And joining us tonight, right now, is Dr. Joseph Meyn, who I am told helped carry one of those who was injured out of that rally. Dr. Meyn, thank you for being with us here on News Nation. Tell me tonight what you saw, what you did, and how you jumped into action.
Well, I was attending the rally. I was in the seated section in front of the bleachers on the far left of the area of the rally area. So it'd be, the very far right of where where Donald Trump was speaking from the podium, and
Okay.
So there was a jumbotron. So I had an iPhone. I was running the video on Donald Trump at the podium, and I had to kind of move the iPhone over because his teleprompter was in the way. So I didn't really get a good video of him, in front of at the podium. So I was kind of, I was removing my vision between what I was looking at between Jumbotron and President Trump. And, as I was running my camera, President Trump in my right hand, I was looking over to the left at the Jumbotron, and that's when I heard the gunfire.
Okay.
So I heard 7 shots, rapid succession. It was 7 shots were fired probably within a second or two. It was under maybe a second and a half.
Right.
The first few shots, hit people in the bleachers that are right in front of me. A man got a gunshot wound to the head and was killed instantaneously. It was a direct hit. His body immediately fell to into the bleachers. I didn't initially see anyone else get hit because, as soon as I saw the man get shot in the head, I immediately looked back over because it was apparent that they're trying to kill the president. Like, the rounds are coming from my left to right, and they're shooting at the podium. And as I looked to the right, I saw either the teleprompter that was on Trump's right, it got hit, or it looked like it got knocked over. It was in the process of getting knocked over. That's when I noticed that President Trump got hit in the right ear. Like, it looked like a piece of his ear got sliced off from one of the rounds. And, he had just looked to the left, and he had not done that. Donald Trump was a hairbreadth away from being assassinated. Had he not looked to the left quickly, he would have had he would have got hit directly in the head. And immediately the Secret Service jumped, pulled him down. But what's amazing to me is, right after the 7 shots was how fast, I don't know, I didn't get a good look. I assume there was a Secret Service sniper somewhere. But it was almost robotic how fast it was. Like, they returned fire.
Yeah.
Like, it was within a second. Almost instantaneously, rounds are coming the other direction, back to where going back to where the source of the original gunfire was. It was almost instantaneously. I was absolutely amazed. Like, I know enough about, because I own guns, I go hunting and I go shooting all the time. So I knew immediately it was gunfire, and I knew immediately I saw where the rounds were going, and it just amazed me how fast the Secret Service, returned fire. I was absolutely stunned. Like, it's kudos to them. Like, I don't know how they train, but it's just amazing to me. Absolutely amazing to me. If you know anything about weapons, like, wow. Yeah.
So someone next to you or nearby was struck, I believe, and tell me what happened then.
So I wasn't in the bleachers. I jumped the barrier to go in the bleachers at Brender 8. So I was sitting right in front of the bleachers. So I saw people. All I really saw was the man that was struck in the head, and he was killed instantaneously. But so I jumped the bleachers to try to render aid. By the time I got there, there had already been there had been like a SWAT team, and then there was like a physician EMT in there, and she had told me that the man was dead. So I helped carry him out of the bleachers briefly until they took him around the corner, and then they took his body from behind the bleachers to a tent so they could evaluate him more. I don't know what they were going to evaluate at that point. The most shocking thing to me was his entire family was there in the bleachers with him, and they watched this whole thing come down. And, as they were taking the body out, they'd put a towel over his head, and it was just soaked in blood. And, I don't know if it was the sister or daughter, I don't know who it was, but it was maybe a 20, 30-year-old female. And she was hysterically crying, saying, "Is he going to be okay?" And I just remember someone saying, "No, he's dead." And at that point in time, I jumped back to the barrier to go so I could get out of there, because it was just absolute pandemonium. Everyone was getting out of there, and I just can't stress you enough. Donald Trump came a hairbreadth away from being assassinated tonight. You know, I watched that, and like I said, had he not turned his head at the last minute,
Yeah.
you know, at that very moment, you know, he would have got hit in the head and he would be dead. Like, you know, it looked like to me like the round hit him in the ear and sliced off a section of his right portion of his ear. But, you know, he's lucky. He's a very lucky man.
And so you helped carry the body of the
Briefly,
individual
yeah.
who was deceased. Did you see the others around you?
Yeah,
Do you know how they were possibly doing?
So there was a woman that was in the bleachers. It looked to me like she had a gunshot. She had a through-and-through gunshot wound to either her forearm or her hand. And as they were taking her down out of the bleachers to take her to medical assistance, it looked to me like she had actually got hit in the chest, and the round went through the chest and probably went through her hand. And I don't know. Like I didn't get to say anything. I told him like, hey, look, I'm a doctor. Like I can help. We don't need it. Like we're taking her to the ambulance. She needs to get medevac. But I told him as they were training, I was like, I think he got, you know, a missile injury to the chest, and they were taking her to the triage to look. And all I know is life flight came shortly thereafter, and they flew people out. I only saw one woman injured, and it looked like she had a gunshot wound to the chest, and then she had got hit in the hand, like with the exit wound, like it exited out the front and got her in the hand. But she was alive. I mean, it didn't look like it was a super, you know, it didn't look like she was a critical. I mean, it looked like a critical injury. She certainly wasn't dead. So, but they were taking her out to get her to life flight, and that's, you know, at that point in time, you know, I collected my stuff and I was getting out of there. So,
before we say before we let you go here, Doctor, final thoughts of just witnessing this as you did this evening.
You know, I work as a physician, so, you know, I take care of patients, and I had stressed this to friends before. There's a mental illness problem in this country, but it's not just a mental illness problem. It's a mental illness, and there's an anger problem. Like, there's just a lot of angry people, and, you know, it needs to stop.
Yeah.
You know, this political violence thing has gotten out of hand. I don't care if it's Antifa burning down cities. I don't care if it's people trying to assassinate Donald Trump. It needs to stop. It's just, this is the most uncivil thing that you'll ever witness in your life. Absolutely, hands down in my mind.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.